Welcome back to the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. This is stop number 1 of 3, surfing's ultimate gauntlet, probably the most prestigious 3 events on the planet. If you can finish high in the rankings of all 3 of these events, you could be in contention to win the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing, which you would be added to an illustrious list of legendary surfers. We're live from Haleiwa. This is the Hawaiian Pro. Chris Cote here with Ross Williams. Ross, that first heat was a little slow, but what I liked in that heat was the use of strategy.
Getting the rails wet, nice start there. So Mateus already has a couple of scores, and that's going to be huge for him. He's going to just be pretty much almost unstoppable in this heat. And on your screen right there, from Portugal, F.Morais, he is just designed. Cousin or his uncle is M.Herdy?
His uncle, yeah. This was right off the buzzer for Mateus Herdy.
Okay, so during the commercial, This is what went down here.
Incredible talent, and he has been up and down right there in the conversation for a long time. And here's a relative newcomer to the top of the QS rankings. This is Mateus Herdy, opening it up with a searing carve, backing it up quickly with a pair of snaps. And of course,
and it dried up, so super important to get a quick start. Pretty good turn there from Jesse on a big set wave, so it's nice to see the power still out there. The swell is not done yet. Here's the young Brazilian.
Well, let's go to J.Mendes.
All right, quick start here. We saw how important that was in the last heat. Ethan Ewing and Kanoa, they got the first few waves.
See, we've seen a couple days of competition, seeded through to that round 3. Any nerves going into that one? What is the composure like before heading into the water?
Yeah, there was definitely nerves. I kind of hate having the first heat of the morning, but yeah, I'm just trying to have fun and just try not to think about points or anything. Just go out and just do my job.
And your shaper, Darren Hanley, has hooked you.
The ultimate learning zone.
All right, 1540. J.Mendes now opts for the left. You saw quick reaction there, and again, just deciding, did he make the right choice? Well, this wave's kind of offering him a couple nice sections. He could have a ramp to work with on the inside. Nice, front 3, whips the tail around, quickly reverts out, again making it look easy. But as we all know, especially on that inside section, with that wave kind of running away from you, not an easy place to do in air, but J.Mendes made full use of that wave that it almost looked like he didn't even think he should have been on. But I think that's going to be a potentially keeper score.
But so a little bit of a look around. You can see right here, he's like, am I good? Yeah,
am I doing this right?
This is going to hit the reef. I'll go. And that was a nice snap. I really like the way this board looks. I got just hung up for a second, but made that tiny little revert.
And if these guys kind of battle it out for this wave, he could kind of sneak around the back and get himself into position. Here goes Mateus Herdy up and down real quick. So Mateus hands priority back over F.Morais.
No, it's a demon of a novelty wave. It doesn't even feel like a proper wave.
We will all see it unfold in front of our eyes. Keep your eyes on WorldSurfLeague.com for updates. And R.Boukhiam finally, 20 minutes gone into this 30-minute heat, gets his first wave, and it was pretty good. It wasn't the home run he was looking for, and right there wondering what's going on. Is it fins, leash? What do I have to do here to get this heat rolling? A 7.6 and a 5.17. He's got an uphill battle here.
So he matched Liam's time frame there. It took him 20 minutes to catch this wave, but he got a good score out of that, I believe.
Obviously, Sonny Garcia dominated in his day. Both the Ho brothers, Michael and Derek, dominated in their day. Mason, Michael's son, was actually surfing in this event and will be up in round 3. So it's just so many cool storylines. We've got Andy Irons, obviously the people's champ, John Florence, Joel Parkinson retiring this year. He had 3 titles.
He has to do is stay out of the way. He is cruising through this heat, basically avoiding interference, and he's into the next round. And exact opposite for Ramsey. He is fighting for every point he can get. Just a small wave there.
Building the excitement. I love it. Past champ coming up next. Right now, strange happenings in the lineup. Mateus Herdy early lead, and he is going to keep the pedal to the metal. The young Brazilian comes around this section. Nice opening carve. Another quick snap. Laser sharp surfing from Mateus Herdy. Gets the layback jammer through that inside section. Just perfectly fitting 4 nice turns through that wave, takes a look to the beach, signals to his friends and to the judges,
Yeah.
I got this. I'm in control.
Was so conducive for winning heats at Haleiwa and Sunset. Just a big old powerhouse. And then, of course, he could back it up at Pipe. So, Sonny was, he loved surfing the Triple Crown, as we see. M.Herdy, this heat looks easy for him. Again, that was that quick start.
Heat is starting to kind of come to a boil here with the last 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. This is R.Morais blasting that lip there. And any one of these 4 surfers could potentially be on that illustrious list of Advanced Triple Crown of Surfing champions.
He was just intimidating. So, as soon as you entered the water with Sonny, he almost won the heat. So you want to be firing on all cylinders.
Like this, M.Herdy, he's in 4th priority, but he just keeps picking off these gems. And even though that's a smaller inside wave, it did have a nice pocket, nice lip line for him to work with. Most likely won't go into his score line, but he's just staying busy. He's keeping things going. This is where we're seeing the highest seeds on the qualifying series enter the lineup, and most likely surfers who will be in contention for the Advanced Triple Crown of Surfing. Now picking off a bigger wave than he previously had. R.Boukhiam throwing tons of spray. Second snap, quick vertical. Only 2 turns, but the first turn, that was money. R.Boukhiam looking for a 4.75. Not a big number.
He should have more than achieved that 4.75. This is going to be a battle for second. Mateus seems pretty safe, so let's see what happens here.
R.Morais, powerhouse out of Portugal. Perfectly placed, whippy layback snap. Waiting for this wave to form up through the inside. Beautiful wrap. He really uses his big frame to throw torque into every turn. I like the little expression right there of, I got it. Hey, judges, give it.
Passion there from Federico. And this guy, he is just so steady, strong.
Steady Freddy.
He's, he did this last turn right here, a lot of spray. Just a lot of respect for how he easily puts his board on rail.
There's Ramsey putting his hands up going, I don't know what just happened. 30 minutes
He's laughing.
of madness for R.Boukhiam, and that's sometimes these heats, you can't do anything about it. Everything's just going against you. And I think that's kind of what happened. Ramsey did get a 4.43 on his last wave, but just nothing really went his way. And that expression right there tells us the story.
Ooh, there it is.
All right, and the score is coming through. Mateus is second. He's well into the lead. The score will not affect him.
Short for Freddie.
Wow, 4.33 for R.Morais.
Jesse
Not
Sykes.
going to be enough.